Let me get the chat. Yeah, the sound's down now. I've only been, how long have I been doing this and I never had my sound down. Head is up night this morning. It's raining. I was going to go out and cherry, but that doesn't look as if it's going to happen. Because the rain, it couldn't rain any heavier than it's raining today. Anyway, let me just get the live chat on so I can see everybody's chat. Give myself a cheeky thumbs up because that's how I roll, especially on a Wednesday morning. Is this Wednesday? It's Wednesday, especially on a Wednesday morning. Right, there we go. Am I ready? There we go. That's me done. There we are. Today would have been my wee granny's birthday. She was the day after me, so I said happy birthday, granny, and I lit that wee candle again. There's no much in it, but that's been burning since yesterday. Belinda, good afternoon, good morning, good morning. I had a lovely birthday yesterday. Thank you so much. But everybody was ill, so I never got a chance to see him. So they all stayed away from me yesterday. But yes, I had a lovely day, so I did. And I went into my bed early and just watched YouTube and stuff like that. Good morning, good morning. Paint. I'll call you Paint because I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'll just call you Paint. Thank you very much. My hair needs done. My hair definitely needs done because I've been out in the rain this morning. It's been raining. I've been out there, but I'm needing to do the roots. The roots are needing done. I might get that done today. Do you know, I can't be bothered, but it needs done. I'll do that today, and then tomorrow I'll have fiery red hair because that's the red just washes out. See that, and I'm left with my pink again. Red just washes out. But today I'll be doing the peroxide on the roots, so we'll be fiery red for Christmas. So that'll be lovely. Yes, that's just for Christmas, and then after Christmas I'll just go back to my usual pink hair, which I love. I do like my pink hair. But I'd like to thank everybody for the beautiful birthday wishes yesterday. If I never gave you a love heart or anything on my Facebook, then I've just missed your wee comment. And I do apologise. But thank you to all of you for just wishing me happy birthday yesterday. It was very moving to see so many people. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Lovely Mary. Mary came up. I missed her as well. She just gave the present to my son and away she went. She got me 2 of these glistening leaves Yankee candles. Look at the size of that bad boy. And listen to the smell. I love the smell. The smell is amazing. So I've got the other one. I've got a card. Oh, a card's in the bedroom as well. I've got the other one in my bedroom that I lit last night. So there was ambience was happening in the bedroom last night with my candle. And she got me. Oh, my neck. She got me these chocolates. So I know I can have like one now and again. So I had 3. Thank you, Pink. Thank you. Yes, I like it. I like to coordinate. I'm allowed 1 of these, so I had 3 last night. They were delicious. Listen, it was my birthday, so yum. And them and these are my favourite. My son got me these lovely after eights. It's not Christmas in the UK unless you've got a box. We'll talk about that today. They must have Christmas items in the UK, especially Scotland, because that's where I am, right? But most of what I say here, it counts in England and Wales and Ireland as well, because we all like the same kind of thing on Christmas. After eights is one of the items that we must have. Must have a box of after eights in your house. So I got them, and I got another Yankee candle. This one is campfire, and it smells so good, and it does smell like a campfire. I love it. It smells like a smoky campfire. So I'm going to be. I'm spotting here. I got a nice wee one here. This smells like apples. What is this? Does it say? It's definitely an apple one. And cinnamon. I can smell the apple cinnamon. I love a candle. Candles are my thing. So thank you everybody for all the birthday wishes. Liesl, good morning, good morning. Caroline, good morning to you, good morning. I did, but it was a quiet day, but it was a lovely day. So I'm blessed to have so many lovely people wishing me well wishes and stuff like that. That was awesome. So must have for Christmas. You can chime in with what you must have if it's a Christmas tradition. Wait till I turn my fan off now because it's blaring. But I'm no longer in. I was away posting some Christmas cards. Oh, listen, you'll never guess how much it cost me. I'm not even going to get into it, right? But an arm and a leg. What it cost? Anyway, they're sent out. That's the cards are sent out. It's all right. It's okay. 54. I mean, I've not really noticed much of a difference yet. I've not really I haven't noticed anything yet, but listen, it might creep up on me. Right, so must have Christmas items. As I said, we need the after eights, right? For Christmas dessert, you've got to have a Wall's Viennetta. Do you have Wall's Viennettas? I'm going to get a picture of this bad boy up so you can see it. You need to see this delicious, delicious treat. This is a must-have. Images. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait, I'll show you this. The Viennetta. Oh, let me. There we go. Oh, look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? You get mint flavour and you get the original. I like them both, but I still would prefer the original. Oh, there's a chocolate one as well. I've never tried that one, but I'd stay to this one. And see, when you cut it, all you hear is the crackling of chocolate because it's got like a million layers of fine, fine chocolate. Listen, you are missing out big time missing out in the Wall's Viennetta. It's the bomb. It's that and Black Forest Gatto. The crunch is because, as I say, you cut it and you just hear all the crunching going through the Wall's Viennetta. It's a must have with a bit of squirty cream. I don't know what you call it. We call it squirty cream, right? That's the name for it. Squirty cream. You had 3 ads in one go. That's YouTube, Harley, babe. That's YouTube. Just shows you. They're pointing them coming up to Christmas. That's what's happening. Calvin, well, I wouldn't exactly say that, but thank you anyway for the compliment. Yes, Viennetta, Wall's Viennetta. Oh, they've got the mint one in it. I like the original. If I was to choose, I would have the original one. You've got that in your fridge. It's the best. That and Black Forest Gatto. Right, I need a Black Forest Gatto. I need these things, and in case somebody wants to eat it. But it ends up it's a lot of food, isn't it? It's a lot of food. Anyway, just a wee one, just a wee Black Forest Gatto is a must. Again, squirty cream. You need 2 tins of squirty cream, or you can get the cream that you just pour. But everybody prefers the squirty cream. It's the best. You don't like the pepper. You would like the normal Walls of Viennetta then. You don't like peppermint gum? Guy, good morning, good morning. It's so expensive now. It's so expensive. The price of a turkey now is, isn't it? last year I went in and I picked up a bit of turkey and it said 50 quid or something on it, and I was like, that's going straight back on the shelf. I did. I got one that was like 20 quid, but it's a lot. But it's only once a year. Do you know what I mean? So, and see if it came down to it, I would get just some cold meat, turkey cold meat. There you go on your plate with the trimmings, because let's face it, it's the wee sausages and the stuffing and the roast potato and all the veg and the gravy and all that combined. It's not just the turkey. It's all the other bits and bobs that you put on the plate that matter. So me too, me too. It's like I'm in my happy place. Yes, they do. The McDonald's do have the Grinch meal. It's I think it's just like a regular meal, but you get a pair of socks with it. Maybe. Oh, aye, there's some like shakes and things like that into there's the Grinch shakes and stuff. No doubt they've added on a few more pounds, eh? They've said, you know what, let's bump the price up just because we've got the name Grinch on it. That's all. That's what happens. Anyway, you get a pair of socks that you could probably get on Amazon for £1.50. I do love the Grinch now. I wasn't a Grinch fan because I hadn't watched it, and I thought I'm not going to like that, so I'm not going to watch it. I thought, mind. And then it was only a couple of years ago. I thought, do you know what? I'll watch the Grinch. I watched like half an hour of it, and that was it. I was hooked. I've already watched it this year, and I've watched National Lampoon's Christmas. I love Cousin Eddie. I want Cousin Eddie round at my gaff. Cousin Eddie is the best in that whole movie, I think. Cousin Eddie makes that movie with the shutters full and all that. He makes it in his bathrobe. And what do they call it? A deer hunter hat? Is that what that is? Aye, Cousin Eddie makes that movie. It's just great. I think we've all been a Grinch at times. Sometimes like, you just feel that. Do you know? I'll tell you where they're all Grinches. Asda, Tesco, and Christmas Eve. There's absolutely no holiday spirit whatsoever, especially in the car park. See, if you want to see like a fight, a fisticuff, or close to a fight, you either go to the car parks on Christmas Eve or outside the hospital trying to get a car park space. Because I used to pass my time in the hospital, be looking out the window and going, oh, girls, look, there's going to be a fight in the car park. That's my car parking space. It all kicks off. Kicks off in the car parks in the hospitals because you can't get one. You're going running. You're like a shark. And you see somebody pulling out, you're going, is that somebody pulling out? Is that somebody pulling? It's a nightmare. It's what it is. That's how, see, now I just get Peter to drop me off. Just drop me off and then come back and get me once I'm done. Yes, that's my favourite one. That is Alistair Sim is my favourite Scrooge. There's other Scrooges out there, including Disney's, which I also like. I like Mickey Mouse's one. But Alistair Sim as Scrooge is the best Scrooge, I think. And it's black and white. And I just love a black and white movie. The Bishop's Wife. Bishop's Wife. I've not really got into Die Hard. Although I do love Bruce Willis. Oh, I like a bit of Bruce Willis. Again with the bald head. See that? There's a theme. Do you know, me and Sophie were talking about this. Sophie's got a sore back, right? And see my foot. I don't know if I've got into all this with you, right? But I've never had any feeling in that foot, right? Especially at the toes area. I've got zero feeling. I've never been able to wear high heel shoes. I've never been able to wear slip-on shoes. Right, I'm not getting my tiny violin out. I don't know where the hell it is, but I don't feel pain in the foot, is what I'm saying. And when I was a wee girl, I tripped up over something, and I cut my toe, and I couldn't feel it, and I never bothered saying anything to my mum. And then one day my mum looked at my toe and the pus was coming out. Right, it was a whole thing. I had to get the toe dressed every day after nurse. It was like that's why you need pain receptors, because see, without them you just don't know what the hell's going on. So for me to feel any kind of feeling in that whole foot, it's bad. And the other night I went to my bed and it wasn't like excruciating, but I could feel a sensation in the ankle bone in my foot, and I was like, oh, the ankle bone. I think they've took that out. Right, it's metal. Round about the ankle bone area. There is actually bone there. I can feel pain, and it feels as if no young way if someone's needing to click. That's the way it felt, but that you can't click that foot. So I thought, oh God, it must be pretty bad, for me to have any kind of sensation in that foot. But I said to Sophie, it's the cold weather. It's the cold weather, and see, as soon as the cold weather strikes, I think us that are in our 50s and stuff, it goes straight into your bones right away. Oh, I know, it's terrible. I know, and the fear, I know that fear. I fell twice in the hospital. They they told me like not even try and walk right until there was like nurses round about me. But they put me in a room of my own, and I'm a wee rebel, as everybody knows, right? So I thought, I'm lectures are going to walk right, and I got up and I went down like a sack of totties, bang like that on the floor. And the only thing I could think of was get up quick because you're going to get into trouble, Linda. So I'm grabbing onto the bed and I'm pulling myself up onto the bed. And I got up on the bed and I was like, I was lucky I never banged my head off that floor. But here, fast forward, time was crazy for me. I didn't know what day it was or what time it was. But anyway, some time had passed and I thought, right, we're going to try it again, legs. We're going to try it again. Stood up, doing again like that, smack. Oh, now he will be my favourite Scrooge. He can come round to my house and be Scrooge any day of the week, Johnny Depp. Look, I don't even mind the man smokes. There you go. And I don't have cigarettes in my house, do you know what I mean? But listen, Johnny Depp wants to come round to my house and light up there. I'm going to allow the man. There will be terms and conditions, of course, to that. There will be terms and conditions. You can light up whatever. I'll scratch your back, Johnny, if you scratch mine. That's the kind of attitude I would have with old Johnny Depp. I'm not after the man's money or Aquaman. They can keep their purse in their wallet. Keep it. It's not what I'm after at all. Oh, I did appreciate the hell out of all the lovely pictures that people were sending me yesterday, the happy birthday and Aquaman and things like that. Oh, I appreciated that very much. Thank you, guys. You know what I like for my birthday. Aye. Because as I say, my imagination is this is the good thing about my imagination. I can actually imagine the deed happening in my own head. I can imagine what it would be like. Oh, aye. I don't know how Johnny Depp would be now, do you know what I mean? Because he is older, but I'm pretty sure Aquaman would be able to throw me about the bedroom. There I am again. Why do I always get in? Why do I always end up here? Sophie might be right. I might be needing something. I need to go to the doctor and get some kind of tablet. Doctor, I'm just too horny all the time. Incidentally, are you dating MD? I should actually maybe do that. They've already probably got my notes that I'm absolutely nuts. They've got them muddled as hell. So listen, let's add that to the long list of ailments. I love there's some people when the age they just even though they oh, did you see that Dick Van Dyke turned 100? What a man, eh? What a man that he is. He's married to somebody my age. Did you know that Dick Van Dyke's married to somebody my age? No, you might think that's no young, but he's 100. I wonder what she sees in the millionaire. Do you know what I mean? I wonder what she sees. But anyway, like he's living his best life. Is Dick Van Dyke living his best life, the man? Good on him, I suppose. Good on you. You're always a bit sceptical, and you're always a wee bit like, I wonder what they seen that millionaire. Like, mind that, was it Anna Nicole Smith? Is that the woman, the blonde woman? That was going out with a man that was like 96 or something, and he was in a wheelchair. No, I'm the last person to wheelchair shame, because listen, I've got a wheelchair, right, and there's no shame in here. I'm just questioning the love. I'm just questioning that. I know the man was a millionaire and all, but I'm a bit scared. If it was our father, right? See if it was our father, and there was like with all these millions of pounds, right? And there was this young woman coming out, and like, I mean, good on him getting it. I mean, he's getting some at that age. At that age, he's getting it, right? With a young, beautiful woman. But I would definitely have something wrote in my will. She was. This is the thing. She was beautiful. I know. I know. Listen, a lot of them, they some people just go young. I don't know if I can say the word. YouTube's like a lot of people are getting demonetized. Have we all been watching that shenanigans? Lots and lots of YouTubers are getting demonetized, and it's all to do with eating and things like that. That's what it's about. Because I don't know if he's aware of the poor girl, Eugenia Cooney. Poor Eugenia Cooney, that she's had a problem with the lassie for years and years. She's skin and bone, the girl, but she used umpteen different platforms. And the problem was she was flaunting her body, as in wearing skimpy outfits, showing bones, basically her bones. And some young girls were like idolising her, like she's like she was a pop star or something like that, and they were wanting to be like her, and they were saying, "You're so beautiful, I want to be like you," and all this kind of stuff, right? And YouTube and a lot of other platforms have cracked it down now, and about time as well for that kind of content. So they're not only going after that, they're going after the mukbangers, the people that do the eating and stuff like that. Not so much like cooking channels, like people that are showing you how to cook a meal. Not so much that, people that sit and eat a large amount in the one sitting and stuff like that. So last night, another two got demonetised. Oh, does she? Do you know, I've got a soft spot for her. I really do, because when my Sophie, like when she was, we all thought it was an ED that she had, but it turned out, as I said, the stomach thing with her. But Sophie was skin and bone. She was skin and bone, and it broke my heart. I remember one Christmas, she came up, and we were having our turkey and all that, and I gave her a saucer with one wee sausage, one wee carrot, one wee Brussels sprout, and all the rest of it, right? And I gave her that, and she ate it, and I thought, this is the best Christmas. That's the Christmas present that I wanted right there. It was in her stomach for about half an hour, and that was it. She was bringing it up in the toilet, and I sat here and cried. But I don't know about Eugenia's mother. A lot of people blame Eugenia's mother, right? And I'm not going to do that, because I don't know all the facts. And the thing is, with Sophie, people could have blamed me, right? But I had numerous talks with Sophie about getting help. And then the day before she was found unconscious, she fell out with me in the car. She won't mind me saying, because it was a thing. She fell out with me because I had to talk with her in the car and said, "Listen, Hen, you're going to need to, if you don't phone someone, I'm going to have to phone somebody, because you need to see somebody. I'm worried." Just got feeling. And it ended up that she was found unresponsive the next day, and she was in hospital. But as I say, she had a problem with her stomach, at the bottom of her stomach, where the food comes out your stomach, the hole at the bottom of your stomach, hers was completely blocked. So she was eating, the food had nowhere else to go but back up again. So that's the problem that she had. But we all had put it down to an ED for years and years, and she went to rehab and everything. So, but she's done great. You want to see her now? She's a wee bit chubby now, which I love. A wee bit chubby. So she's got some meat on her bones now. After like Her stomach exploded at one point. They tried to open this hole at the bottom of her stomach, and they tore the lining of her stomach or something. So fluid, gastric fluid or something was coming in or out, or something was happening, and she ended up like on a ventilator. She ended up almost dead. So she's doing great, but a lot of people have seen the comments that the put the blame solely on Eugenia's mum, and you don't know what's been said behind closed doors. You don't know if her mum's sitting crying at night or begging her daughter to get, unless you know the family personally, you know what's going on. I mean, we can't really judge. I don't like to judge anybody until I know the facts. So, but I do know that after all of that, YouTube and the other platforms have cracked down and said, no, we can't have this anymore, because there's kids that look up to people. I hope any kids look up to me. All these kids getting pictures of Aquaman and that. No, Mum, I need a picture of Aquaman in my bedroom. No, Soph is the older child, Manda's the middle child, and then there's Peter. I know, especially see when they're adults and you're trying to get help for your adult child. In fact, look at my mum. We had to get the power of attorney for my mother, and it cost like my dad £600 or something, right? And then eventually, see, when my mum started getting violent and stuff like that, the hospital ended up intervening, and then it went to a judge and all this, and now the power of attorney's been taken away from me and my dad, and is up to the hospital system to do what they think's right for my mum. So we've basically no say in the matter. But all we can hope is these people do the best from. She's getting moved. My mum's getting moved today to a different place. This will be the one, two. This will be the fourth place that my mum's been to. And it's a wee bit away from the place she was at, so but I'll find it. I'll Google map. I'll put it in my sat nav. I'll get there. But this is the fourth place. She doesn't know anyway. It's no. I mean, I'm thinking that's the fourth place, but my mum doesn't know where she is anyway. So, oh, is there? I'll need to watch that about him. He's a seedy character, isn't he? I never. There was just something about that man that I never liked originally. Thank you, Edge of ASMR. Thank you, Edge of ASMR, and thank you for coming into chat. Um, there was something about that guy. I always thought was off, but I thought it was because he had a lot of money. And sometimes when people get a lot of money and stuff, they think they own everybody just because they've got money. Do you know what I mean? And that's not the case. That's not the case. I wouldn't go up to someone that was homeless and think, do you know what, I'm better than you. Whereas I get the impression that's what he was like. He was very much, and then all the seedy stuff came out. Right, seedy stuff. I mean, some of it I'm like, what the hell was going? Oh, that baby oil, for F's sake! Oh, the baby boxes and boxes and boxes of baby oil, for F's sake! What the hell? No, I wouldn't like to be in the cleaner after they've spent a night in a hotel. Can you imagine going in and there's all that oil all over the place? What the hell? Money's no object to them. They'll just be like, oh, deep clean, I'll give you another £1,000 or something. Is he getting drunk? But it doesn't surprise me because, do you know, he'll be treated like a king. Amongst some of them, some people, some guys will be like, he's, you know, give me a chance to get to him. But look at Jodi Arias as well. Jodi Arias has been apparently treated like a queen. In fact, people have been, brace yourselves, smuggling in special toothbrushes for Jodi Arias. And no, because she's big on oral hygiene. No. Special toothbrushes that have got wider handles that she's been using for something other than dental health. Aye. She's found a way inside to get her jollies, the old Jodie Aries, and a toothbrush is it, apparently. But she gets treated she gets treated like prison royalty and stuff like that. I'd like to write her a letter, just saying F you, F you, F you, F you, like that. Just there you go. That's what I think about you. I know she's. There's guys in the outside going, "Oh, I want to marry her." Did you see the rapper guy? There's a mad rapper guy that made a song for Jodie Arias. I don't know what it was. It was along the line to this. Jodie's not guilty. No, she's not. It was self-defense all along. It was something along the lines, right? But only like rappy. I can't rap. I'm an old lassie, but that was the basic lyrics of this song. Jodie is a saint. She would never hurt a fly. No, no, she wouldn't. It was self-defense all along. That was the song. Now I know what you are thinking. I've got a hidden talent here that I could be writing these songs for the big artists. If you are a big artist, you like the sound of my jam there, get in touch because I'm on Facebook and that, and we can make some kind of arrangement. I'll come into a recording studio. But this rapper wrote a song and came on Dr. Phil or something like that singing it. Jodie is innocent. Fucking the audience, boo, boo, like that. He's going, no, she wouldn't hurt a fly, Jodie. Heart of gold. Heart of gold. He was saying all that. I'm thinking that, listen, pal, I've watched the full trial and seen every incident before you can imagine. Even the ones that didn't show you. I've actually seen the photographs of what she done to this guy. No, I'm not saying Travis was a saint. No, he wasn't. But did he deserve what he got? He certainly didn't. She was crazy. She was sneaking in his house. She was the doggy door. No, listen, I can't imagine this. I don't know what size of doggy door you would need to have in your house for me to sneak through. But anyway, Jodie was a small lassie that way, petite frame. She could sneak through doggy doors. She'd sneak through the man's doggy door and be lurking in his house. The guy would come home from his work. He had a new romance, love, if you will, sitting there on the couch and all that. Jodie's in the background, like just spying. She was hiding behind the Christmas tree. No, come on. Crazy stalking, crazy. He had a girlfriend and she went out and she done the woman's tyres and she just slashed the woman's tyres and stuff like that. So you get. I think I'd be at that. I'd be like, see you later, Travis. I mean, you've got a lot of baggage there, and I'm no for this foolishness. Diddy 50 Cent, I like him and I like Eminem. Marshall Mathers. I'll never forget the dream Marshall. We spent a hot minute together. Me and Marshall under the sea. We did. Talking about dreams, do you know what I dreamt about last night? Zombies. I was up at 2 o'clock, I couldn't get back to sleep. I dreamt I was in a tower block and I was right at the very top and it was just zombie infested this tower, and I was thinking to myself, how am I going to get out of here past all these zombies? And I remember I was ducking and diving. I could see them all coming down the hallway and stuff. I woke up in a terrible sweat. I was like, bloody zombies are coming for us. Never mind, all this time I've been thinking about the aliens and it's the zombies. We should be zombie hunting, Sophie. Oh. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and do my roots because they're needing done. They're hot me. And tomorrow you'll be like, who is that person on the screen with the fiery red hair? And it'll be me. It'll be me on the screen with fiery red hair. She's very, very Christmassy. That'll be me. I'll be Mrs. Claus. So thank you for spending time with me, guys. And thank you again for all the birthday wishes. I love you all so much. And I'll be back again tomorrow to see you. So have a lovely, lovely Wednesday. Bye, everyone.